So I'm Matthew, founder of a startup based in Singapore and Hong Kong. We develop vision applications for biometric and biomedical applications. So there have already been a number of talks on making CNN algorithms more efficient. I think my talk is going to focus on how to kind of come up with your own model and kind of go in depth on the different model architectures. So I just like to talk about the different things I think about when I try to come up with a model for a specific application. The data set, the model architecture, and the deployment. So if you look at AlexNet, it's very successful for ImageNet, which is a very big problem. But most people might have a much smaller problem. They might have a much more focused data set they like to solve. So you got to start off with looking at what's special about your data and use that to drive your model design, and finally optimize your deployment platform. Actually, this is a very big topic, and there's been a lot of research on this, so I'm going to try to focus on two things. The first approach I'm focusing on is sharing weights. So you share weights to reduce number of parameters and operations. So this morning they talked about multitask learning, and I think that's like the end goal, right? You want a single network to learn multiple things. But if you think about it from a simpler perspective, you just want to share weights because that reduces the total number of parameters. So the second approach I'm going to talk about is what I call factoring the convolutional layer. And this is basically the main difference between all of the ImageNet entries in the past 5 years is the way they define this convolutional layer.